In the world of global commerce, few things are as small yet as crucial as the semiconductor chip. These tiny pieces of technology are the backbone of modern electronics, powering everything from smartphones to cars, and even the infrastructure of the internet. In late 2025, Dutch chip maker Nexperia became the center of a geopolitical storm when the Dutch government seized it from its Chinese parent, Wingtech Technology. This dramatic move was not just a simple business transaction. It was a state intervention, driven by national security fears and US pressure. The Dutch government, under significant influence from its Western allies, decided that the risks of Chinese control over such a critical technology were too great to ignore. China hit back hard, halting chip exports from Nexperia's Chinese plants. This retaliatory move sent shockwaves through the global supply chain, affecting industries far and wide, and severing ties with its European management. The fallout was immediate and severe, with businesses scrambling to find alternative sources for their semiconductor needs. What began as a corporate dispute quickly escalated into an international incident, exposing the fragile interdependence of our global economy. The incident highlighted how deeply interconnected and vulnerable our supply chains have become. For decades, globalization allowed technology and capital to flow freely. That era is ending. The free flow of goods and technology that once seemed unstoppable is now being questioned and restricted. Now technology is a battleground for national power, and the West is rethinking its openness to Chinese investment. Countries are increasingly viewing technological dominance as a key component of national security. The Nexperia saga is a warning. The world is entering an era of tech wars, where supply chains can be weaponized overnight. This new reality means that nations must be prepared for sudden disruptions in their technological lifelines. In this video, we'll unpack why the Netherlands acted, delving into the strategic calculations and security concerns that drove their decision, how the US shaped events, using its influence to steer the actions of its allies in a bid to counter China's growing technological prowess, and how China's response is reshaping global industries. The Chinese government's swift and decisive actions have forced companies and countries alike to reconsider their dependencies and strategies. The story of Nexperia is a glimpse into the future of global politics and the world economy. It serves as a stark reminder that in the modern world, technology is not just a tool for progress, but also a lever of power and a potential flashpoint for conflict. The Dutch government's takeover of Nexperia was about more than business. It was about national security. Using emergency legislation, the Netherlands argued that Chinese ownership of a key chip maker posed unacceptable risks. Nexperia's chips, though basic, are vital to industries like automotive manufacturing. The fear, China could exploit its control to disrupt supply chains or access sensitive technology. This move marked a shift in Europe's attitude toward Chinese investment, prioritizing security over profit. The Netherlands acted preemptively, aiming to keep a strategic asset under national control. It was a bold signal that the rules of global business have changed. The United States played a pivotal role behind the scenes, orchestrating a series of diplomatic moves that would shape the outcome of the Nexperia case. American officials, deeply concerned about the growing influence of China in the global technology sector, saw the Netherlands as a crucial partner in their efforts to counter Beijing's ambitions. Through a combination of private meetings, public statements, and back-channel communications, the US exerted significant pressure on the Dutch government to take action. Washington warned that Chinese control of Nexperia was not just a business issue, but a direct security threat to NATO and the broader Western alliance. American intelligence agencies raised alarms about the potential for sensitive semiconductor technology to fall into Chinese hands, which could undermine Western military and economic interests. US officials argued that Wingtech's ownership of Nexperia could give China unprecedented access to advanced technology, manufacturing processes, and even military know-how. They stressed that the stakes were not just commercial, but strategic, impacting the future balance of power in the tech world. The Dutch government found itself caught in a dilemma. On one hand, China was a vital trading partner, with deep economic ties and significant investments in the Netherlands. On the other, the US was their closest security ally, and ignoring American concerns could strain transatlantic relations. Ultimately, the relentless pressure from Washington tipped the scales. The US framed the Nexperia case as a defining test of Western unity, urging allies to stand together in the face of China's growing technological ambitions. The Nexperia case is a clear example of how the United States is rallying its allies to contain China's technological rise, using both diplomatic influence and security arguments to shape decisions far beyond its own borders. For the Netherlands, siding with the US was not just a matter of policy, but a strategic necessity, one that came with risks, but also with the promise of continued partnership and security within the Western alliance. China's response was swift and strategic. Beijing halted exports from Nexperia's Chinese plants, instantly creating a global chip shortage and hitting automakers hard. China also launched legal and diplomatic offensives, demanding the Dutch reverse their decision. By targeting the automotive sector, China showed it could inflict real pain on Western economies. The move exposed the West's dependence on Chinese manufacturing and the fragility of global supply chains. China's message, economic pressure, is now a two-way street. Any attempt to decouple or restrict Chinese firms will have global consequences. The era of one-sided economic leverage is over. The most dramatic twist came from Nexperia's Chinese unit itself. Cut off from European supplies, Nexperia China declared independence from its Dutch parent, vowing to secure its own future. The company quickly built a local supply chain, sourcing wafers from Chinese firms like Wingsky Semi and SMIC-linked United Nova Technology. Instead of collapsing, Nexperia China became a symbol of Beijing's push for tech self-sufficiency. The West's attempt to regain control only accelerated China's drive for independence. Nexperia China emerged as a resilient, fully Chinese competitor, proof that tech wars can backfire. The fallout was immediate and global. The automotive industry, heavily reliant on Nexperia's chips, was hit hardest. Honda suspended production in China and Japan due to the sudden shortage. The disruption exposed the vulnerability of just-in-time manufacturing and the risks of globalized supply chains. The chip shortage sent prices soaring and forced companies to scramble for alternatives. The ripple effects reached beyond cars, impacting electronics and industrial machinery worldwide. The Nexperia crisis forced companies to rethink supply chain strategies and prepare for a world where geopolitics can halt production overnight. Geopolitical risk is now a direct threat to business continuity. The Nexperia conflict marks the rise of tech nationalism, a new chapter in the global technology landscape. What was once a world driven by open collaboration and cross-border innovation is now being reshaped by national interests and security concerns. For decades, Western nations welcomed foreign investment, believing in the benefits of globalization. The free flow of capital, talent, and ideas was seen as a path to prosperity and progress, fueling the rapid growth of the tech sector and connecting economies like never before. But today, a new consensus is emerging. Many governments now argue that certain technologies, especially those at the heart of national security and economic competitiveness, are simply too vital to be controlled by foreign entities, particularly Chinese firms. The stakes have never been higher. In response, governments are tightening investment rules, scrutinizing cross-border deals, and even reversing past approvals, as seen in the high-profile Nexperia case. These actions signal a dramatic shift in policy and attitude. The world is moving away from open markets toward a landscape defined by geopolitical blocks. Each region is now focused on building and protecting its own tech ecosystem, forging new alliances and drawing new lines in the sand. For multinational companies, this means navigating a complex minefield of regulations, compliance requirements, and security concerns. The rules are changing fast, and the risks of missteps are growing. The global tech sector has become the new battleground in the intensifying rivalry between the US and China, with Europe often caught in the crossfire, forced to choose sides or carve out its own path. The Nexperia saga is a clear sign. The era of borderless technology is ending. As nations draw boundaries around their digital futures, the world must adapt to a new reality. One where technology is not just about innovation, but also about power, control, and national identity. The Nexperia story isn't just about governments and corporations, it affects us all. Chip shortages mean higher prices for cars, electronics, and more. The end of cheap, abundant goods is here, as countries build costly, redundant supply chains for security. The US-China tech war will shape the rules of the global economy, from internet standards to innovation. The Nexperia case shows how quickly geopolitics can disrupt daily life, from empty store shelves to factory shutdowns. The world is becoming more fragmented and unpredictable. Understanding this drama means understanding the forces reshaping our future. In a connected world, a single political decision can impact us all, often in ways we never expected.